Welcome back. Checkpoint XP on campus. Your host, Norris Howard here, alongside Jacob Brothers. Say what's up, my guy.
What's up?
That's right. Like and subscribe. Make sure you do that so you can get all of the finest in collegiate esports news. And we got to talk about a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege. It's a game that, you know, a lot of people are big fans of, but somehow does not get as much press as your other shooters. So, Jacob, let us know what's going down for College Rainbow Six.
It's about time this game got some respect, right? So,
I agree.
They announced that they're going to be going into Collegiate Esports, and Ubisoft is backing it. So that's a very big jump for a game like Siege. And so there's two major, I guess, leagues that are coming out. So there's the Ubisoft Collegiate Esports. It's kind of a weird name for a league, but hey, it's going to only be in North America, and it's going to be run through FACEIT. And that's the casual grassroots part of it, starting July 2020. So any school club can register with the exclusion of online schools. They can hold their own events. They can do local, cross-continent. They can check all their stats, all that, offer their own prizes, all of that. So that's kind of like the grassroots side of Rainbow Six Siege, which I think is really important because that can directly feed into the Rainbow Six Collegiate Championship, which is like the real like esports part of it. So that's where
and the cool part about this is that there's going to be a $30,000 prize pool. That's going to actually be starting in October 2020.
Yeah.
Now, the one question I do have is that sort of relegated to club schools, varsity schools, or is it just like a school sends a team and it kind of doesn't matter? Or what's the information you're hearing about
the verbiage is that schools will be able to nominate one team. So I believe just if it's a club, if it's a varsity, if it's backed, if it's not, the school can be like, here's our team that we are entering in this tournament. Is how I think it will go. And the October 2020 date is the preseason. The actual season is January 2021. So this is for 2021. And it's only in North America for right now. And they didn't say like, hey, we're planning on expanding. But given that Rainbow Six Siege has been a pretty solid global esport, it would be kind of odd if they didn't eventually expand to that level. Yeah,
absolutely. And one cool thing that I really like about this is I like the format of having a preseason in the fall, gearing up for the 2021 winter semester and winter season, because let's just be reality here. COVID is made everything weird for the rest of the year. Nobody really knows how many people are going to be back on campus. Nobody knows, what the future of collegiate esports really is looking like. And I think by doing something like this, you give everybody a little bit of time to at least understand what their sort of internet ecosystem is going to look like for their collegiate esports, and as well as Ubisoft and Rainbow Six give them a little bit of time to figure everything out. So when you have the season, you've worked everything out, you've encountered issues already, and you kind of know what's coming up. So I'm excited to watch a lot of this because, to be perfectly honest with you, I find pro Rainbow Six Siege like I never know when it pops up. Like it randomly Rainbow Six just randomly pops up, and I'm just like, oh, somebody's playing. I'll watch it. But with something like this, I am geared up and ready. Like January 2021 is like on my calendar. It's like, yo, time to watch some Rainbow Six. So I'm interested to see what schools involved. Do we know what schools may be involved?
Yeah, so I was researching which schools are involved because I do watch the pro scene, but I have never really checked out Collegiate, to be honest. And so I was researching, and so there's the CEA Siege Spring 2020 Invite League, which was an invitational league that just took place. And from that tournament, the top 5 schools that came out of that was the University of Akron, Rochester. How I really apparently I really can't read.
Rochester
of technology, Pennsylvania State University, Norris, you're gonna help me. Carnegie Mellon University.
Carnegie Mellon, what are you doing?
Bro, I don't know how to read.
Carnage, that's their new name. Carnage Mellon University.
Carnage Mellon. I know Pokemon names, okay? And
Carnage Mellon.
And the university, it's a new Spider-Man villain. And the University of Florida.
Man. So listen, guys, if you are in any of those schools, if you're alumni for any of those schools, please send all of your hate mail to Jacob Brothers. But those are some schools that maybe we can expect to see involved in a very, very significant way. at this Rainbow Six Collegiate Championship. So word out. I'm rooting for Carnage Mellon University.
Hey, man, that's my new favorite team.
Off the rip.